it, Sarah. All day. Hell yeah.
Arm wrestling's about to take place.
Yeah.
With Sarah Backman, because I know I was going through some of the videos and all, and I've seen that you guys have pulled a bunch of times back and forth, and you know, each one of you, one time you get the win, one time Sarah gets the win. So
Yeah.
what's up with that? Like, do we have like a little rivalry going? I know you guys are both from Sweden and all.
Yeah, the cool thing is that I was in the club the first time Sarah arrived with her mother to the arm wrestling club in Stockholm. So that day, me and Malin was there, and we had the opportunity to feel her the very first time she stand by an arm wrestling table, and already there we could feel that she's strong, and she knew it too because she have already won against every guy at the school, and that's why she wanted to try the sport. And she was so determined to be an arm wrestler and to do the best. So she, like, I think she really like ate, slept, did everything, and everything was arm wrestling. She didn't care about, this is not good, but she didn't care about school very much when she was in that phase of her life. It was only training and arm wrestling that meant anything for her. And she lost a lot of weight, and she was became really like she became a muscle mountain in Sweden, and she became one of the Swedish greatest arm wrestlers in just a couple of years. And of course we met a lot of times at small competition in Sweden, and also the Swedish nationals. Yeah, and that's both. It's great to have the new coming up and be the best, but also it's really hard for us that they are coming and taking over our spot. But
So let me ask,
happy for
do you see yourself and Sarah having a future super match if you guys met at a agreed upon weight?
Yeah, that would be great. if if we have like if we could pull like in 75 or a set weight, so we couldn't like be how heavy.
So 75 kilogram would be the ideal weight for you to meet Sarah at?
I think so. I think she could agree with that weight too. I think 70 she wouldn't agree with in the first like, no, I don't think so, but 75 maybe. Yeah.
Now, I know you said you were on first when Sarah first came to your guys' club and all, but did you guys train together after that? Have you guys experienced training with each other?
Yeah, we trained a lot in at a couple of years. Like, I lived in Stockholm then in like 3 or 4 years, and in that time we trained together. Every training at the club. She trained at the gym every day, all day.
Would you say that your training is similar to Sarah's, or you guys have two different styles of training?
No, we have different type of training, or some training are the same and some are not. She was really great with gym training and had a lot of gym buddies that could like teach her how to train in the gym. When I started and like that at that time, I only trained specific for arm wrestling. So I think her all around training is much more better than mine. And yeah, but then we have like the arm wrestling training are almost the same. Yeah, but also she have a different style. She is more inside puller and I'm a top roller. But I think I think she's training on the top roll too, so she's probably as good there now.
The reason why I asked that is because I got to train with Sarah a couple of times. When I go down to my Florida spot, I go and I get some training sessions in with Sarah, and I've got to experience Sarah training, and it is pretty impressive. I mean, she's putting up tremendous weights. She's got to be in there 4 or 5 hours a day. You know, this is full time. She's 100% dedicated, and I haven't met too many people on this planet that are so focused and dedicated. So that's why I bring that up. And I could see the way you are and the way you train. It kind of reminds me of the same way as far as the dedication you guys put in and the focus. Very impressive. So I also wanted to touch base on, we know they got that big match coming up. I believe it's in March. We know Gabby's going to be pulling Sarah for the big rematch. I just kind of wanted to get your and I wanted to get you kind of, who do you think is going to win that day?
Have they decided arm or is it both arms?
I believe it is the right arm. I believe they're pulling, right?
Okay.
I think yeah.
It's the same arm as last time.
Yes.
Yeah, that's also a fight everyone are waiting for to see and everyone wants to see it. I'm not sure. I think oh my god, this is so hard. I know both of them are so super strong and they train so hard for this, and it's so tough to say anything.
The big question is, did Sarah progress enough to come back and get the power she needed to get that win? Because we all know that last one that they had, even though we know Sarah got hurt that first round and all, but Gabby was looking a little too strong for her that day. So the question is, did Sarah put in enough work and has progressed and leveled up enough to come back and get the win? Personally, knowing Sarah and how focused she is in, and every day she's in that gym, she's thinking of Gabby, I think she's putting in the time and work.
I think so too, definitely. Yes, I think she's stronger now than she was then. But I also think she have to be to do a good fight to Gabby, but also it's going to be interesting. I hope they have at least. I hope she got a win at least. Yes. And if Sarah got one win, then she knows she can do it, and then she can take more.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then would you like to possibly maybe see the winner of that maybe one day?
One day when I'm not sure. I'm not getting younger, you know, and they are super strong, and I don't know how much I can gain on them now, but for sure that would be, if I felt so strong that I want to meet Sarah or Gabby, I definitely would do it, but not now.
Well, hopefully you guys can put that all together with your girls' Queen of the Table. If you guys
Yeah,
get that going on in 2022, that'd definitely be great to see.
I hope that.
But I'm gonna let you go with that. I just wanted to thank you again for coming on, and I want to wish you luck on February 12th. I wish you the best with your match against Rebecca. And do you have any parting words you'd like to say before we call it a day?
I want to thank you, and I want to thank Engine for doing this and for inviting me for this competition. It's really exciting. Yeah, and thank you.